All right, what's going on? What's on the agenda this evening?
I don't really have no agenda. I just want to go through general thoughts on I guess every game or so. Not really agenda, but
All right, we can do that. What game did you want to start with? You had one you want to start with specifically?
yep, we had to start. We got to start with the Madness of the Browns.
Oh man, that was so disappointing, man. Go ahead. What's your take on that? What's your take on them?
I just was dumbfounded. We do all this praising, all these moves in the off season, get to the season, and it's the same old, same old, same old.
Yeah, but I did see the silver lining in it because what we did was it humbled us right off the rip. It didn't have to take us into the middle of the season to be humbled when we playing for the playoffs and it's on the line. We got humbled week one. We came out, showed us that, you know what I'm saying, we need to reel it in a little bit, tighten up. I think we'll be good on Monday, but um, the offensive line definitely got to tighten up because they had some of the dumbest penalties I've seen in a long
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
And part of what made Baker Mayfield successful last year was the fact that the offensive line played decent. So, you know what I'm saying? You can't expect him to, for one though, like, all right, to finish my first point, you can't expect that nigga to like be as good as he was if he's not being protected. But within that, Baker got to get his awareness up and be able to get outside the pocket and make plays outside of the pocket. Like, so I think it's gonna be a big film week for them. They have to watch a lot of film, and I think they come out and they play good next week.
So I think a big thing. First off, they didn't that seemed like they underestimated the Titans. Like especially after that first drive where they went down it easily and scored. It was like, all right, we got this in the bag. But they wasn't
Yeah, no,
expecting the Titans to put up a fight after that.
right. Yeah, I forgot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tennessee is a consistent like 8-8, 9-17. Like, that's a solid football team. Like, you're not gonna walk over them. I think like part of our thing was like the aesthetic of it, like how it looked. Like we looked good, but the it wasn't there. Like Kitchens got to come better off the play calling. He got to learn how to call a game. Like not saying that he don't, but he got to learn how to balance out his weapons because they didn't run Nick Chubb enough when it counted, and you got to use the run to set up the pass. Like you can't come out and run your third and 11, your third and 6 and third and 7 plays on first down. Like run the rock. We got good running backs. Yeah, run the rock, man. I think but that, like I said, that comes from off of film, and everybody had to get humbled a little bit. Everybody had to be brung down a notch. And I definitely expect them to play way better than they did last week. This week,
And it's so crazy, when you think about it, all right, we have over 180 yards of penalties. We had a player, our left tackle, get kicked out, and then the backup left tackle get hurt. So we was out. We had to switch the right tackle to left tackle, and then go with a second string right tackle. So that's part of the reason why our line was just awful. I think Baker
yeah,
Mayfield was having a lot of problems with he wasn't stepping up into the pocket to throw, stepping into his throws, not stepping up into the pocket. He wasn't stepping into his throws. He wasn't as sharp as he usually is, and he made bad decisions too.
yeah, that come from like I don't know, it's just the preparedness of it. Like I know they prepped for week one, but I think like the expectation was so high, and the rhythm, the timing is off. Like they haven't gotten to the point where they got that timing down. And I mean, that come with time. But yeah, Baker was playing a little tentative. But at that point, it's up to Freddie Kitchens to realize that Baker Mayfield is not playing aggressively or with the awareness that he should be, and to run the fucking ball. Basically, like you gotta run the ball. Like as soon as he not doing that, it's gonna be right to Chubb, and we just gonna run off of that, run some play action. You know what I'm saying? Occasionally take some shots down the field, but I'm gonna keep it on the ground because you're right. Baker does. I mean, after the first couple hits, of course he's not gonna step into the pocket, so or step into his throws because he's gonna be wanting to avoid the hit. So I mean, that it's a tricky situation with them, but I think that it was just really like the hype overcame them, and then it was just a mixture of everything that was wrong.
Yeah, and it's not just the hype. It was just like we also like just no discipline, no play actions. Like where was the play action at? That's when we got a lot of chunk yards last year off of play actions. They didn't have to like think like if they saw we was going in, we was coming out passing, we was just automatically coming out passing, or we was running. Even though Nick Chubb still had a great day, like as far as yards per carry and stuff like that, we just didn't like establish our players that are good as well.
Right. Yeah, we didn't get that rhythm going. Like Odell had some receptions early, but why not get Juice involved? Why not like Chubb? Like run the ball. Like you got weapons. You gotta really utilize all your weapons. That's the only way you really gonna be as good as you need to be. What's the point of stacking all these weapons up if you're not making plays to feed your weapons? Like you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't necessarily got to be scripted, but you at least want to know, like, all right, I got a couple routes here that I'm running for Landry. Got some plays that I'm running for Odell. We're gonna run Chubb, and Joku got a terrible catch. He
Oh
dropped
my
too
god!
many
Oh my
passes. He
god!
dropped too many passes.
It's like, and he would drop the easy ones and catch a hard one. It's just like you see the talent there. It's just like he's just not consistent. Like he still play his age. I think he like 22 years old and he play like it.
Yeah, he young. He young. He still was getting big chunk plays though, but yeah, he dropped too many easy balls, man, and that hurt the morale of the team too. Because when you're looking at plays that should have been made and wasn't made, that put you in a hole too. So yeah, it was an all out bad showing for the Browns, man, and they definitely got to redeem themselves, which I think they will.
Well, and for the Titans, so people like going out and like saying good things about Mariota, but to me, it's not like he was like any type of great. He was
No,
mediocre as well, but he just had like better. His playmakers made a little bit more plays, and his defense made like advantageous plays to get them short fields.
yeah, like they front line, they front seven came up big as far as the pass rush is concerned, and Mariota is serviceable. You know what I'm saying? He gonna try to make as minimal mistakes as possible, but they not relying on him to. You know what I'm saying? He make a big throw couple every couple plays, but like you said, his receivers did a good job getting open. The defense did a good job, you know what I'm saying, taking advantage of the weaknesses of the Browns. And they play and they ran the ball. Derrick Henry, you know what I'm saying? They ran the ball. They know what they good at and they did that. And we played right into their hands.
Yeah, and but they did. We did. I did do some research and saw that like the Titans was like in the last 3 years was like top five in sacks. So they got a good defensive line, and then they went and got what you call it from the Kansas City Chiefs. I can't think of his name. Defensive end.
Houston?
Yeah. Houston was
Yeah.
out there. He got. I think he ended up getting a sack in the game too. So like they that's what they're like. That's their bread and butter. Run the ball, pass rush. Run the ball, pass.
Yeah. Mike Vrabel the coach, so you already know I ain't coming, but Yeah, they definitely came out and punched us in the mouth, man. That's what we needed, though. I'm glad we got that out the way early.
Yeah, and it's not like anybody in our division did any like hot shit except for the Ravens. Because we can go to the next game that I want to talk about was the Steelers and Patriots game, and I was just like flabbergasted at that game.
Yeah, man. Big Ben, they did all that shit talking about Antonio Brown. That's another conversation for another time. But Big Ben didn't come out looking too good either. He was missing some open throws, and he out there looking real old.
Yeah, they need a number two bad. Like Moncrief and Washington just ain't gonna get it done. Like we
Yeah,
seen this Moncrief story already. He wasn't good on several other teams. Like he was an okay receiver. He's a three at best, not a two. So they either need to go like promote Washington and hope like he gonna give them that spark, or they need to go out and get a number two receiver.
yeah, because Juju was ready to take the helm and all of this until he started getting guarded by the number one corner on everybody's team, and now and he getting over the top coverage and all of that. Yeah, welcome to the big boy world now, Juju and Ben Roethlisberger getting old. It's gonna be an interesting season for the Steelers though, because they got the most to prove out of anybody for real, in my opinion.
Me too. They are. That's the team that if they don't show up, like it don't matter. Like they're the vets. They're the team that's been here. So they the team that's like got the that everybody trying to knock off. So in order for them to like keep that position, they need to make the playoffs. 'Cause people forget like they did make the playoffs last year.
Exactly.
Like that was the thing that happened. Like they didn't make the playoffs. They lost. They had these controversies with these two high profile players. They let them go, and then the offense in the first game just sputters. But another thing though, that Patriots defense is for real this year.
Hmm. Yeah, they retooled and did what they had to do, which is expected of them. But
Like
they
it's
would
crazy.
didn't they get Jamie? They got Collins back. They only get people that they already have for real. Like their
they
corners
got
really
they got Michael Bennett.
right. Exactly. Like come on
They,
now,
they rookie that they drafted, Winovich. He's really good. Like they just retooled. Their quarters is ridiculous, and
Gilmore. What's the other corner?
J.C. Jackson is another one too. It's like three of them. They secondary is ridiculous. Safeties is ridiculous. They still got the twins. One of them play corner, and one of them, but he like the fourth quarterback. And the safety, he was still good. Made one of the best plays in the Super Bowl last year to
Yeah.
stop Randy Cooks from catching that touchdown in the back of the end zone. It's
What is
ridiculous.
it? Devin McCourty and Jason
Yeah,
McCourty.
Jason McCourty. Yep.
Jason is the one that played for us.
Yep. That's the one that played for the Browns.
Yeah, the corner. Yeah, yeah. They got them. They paid Gilmore.
And it ain't even
Paid.
like Gilmore he got a hard job, but he don't like because he know like all right, I may be going against the number one, but we gonna double this number one anyway. So like I can really just be physical and do my thing on the number one because I know I got some help in the back. And
Yeah.
the other corner is Jonathan Jones. He's nice too.
And then people forget like Bill Belichick's background is defense. He like one of the greatest
Right.
defensive minds ever. So you give him an opportunity to get some young, talented, mixed with some veteran players, the defense is gonna be absolutely insane. Especially he got versatile players too that he could move around.
All across the all across the team, though. It's just ridiculous. And he got his. He stayed with. He need that one big guy in the middle. Got Danny Shelton. And he got and Adam Butler is like a nice little force in the middle too for a pass rusher. So it's just really ridiculous. Again, a embarrassment of riches.
Yeah. Facts.
And then
Uh
their receiving core. Last thing we can touch on with that, their receiving core just look. monstrous last game. Like Philip
Yeah, they
Dorsett
like
finally coming into his own.
fast as hell. Then you got Edelman getting everything underneath. Josh Gordon is really just whatever you need him to be for real. He caught an underneath route and took it to the house.
And looked huge. He looked like a
He
freaking tight end out there, but still got the same speed.
same speed exactly like he's a freak of nature. We know that already. And then they got the variable, which I don't know now,
Right. Yeah,
but I
we might as
mean,
well talk about that while we on this subject of the Patriots. Uh, Antonio Brown got some allegations out there. Um, I'ma just say that I'm hands off with it because, like, usually in these situations where high profile people are accused of these things, uh, I usually take a strong opinion one side or the other. But this, I don't know, something about this don't seem he AB a weird dude, so that's why I can't take up for him. But like something about this seems
no,
don't
it's
seem
just so convenient. It's just so convenient that Pittsburgh lost. You feel me?
right.
And Oakland come out and they win, but they don't talk nothing about the win. They talk about Antonio Brown all after the game. It's just so convenient that all of this stuff happened though. Like he got bad blood with two franchises. Not to
Right.
say it's no like collusion or nothing going on because we don't know, but like it's just so convenient that he got these issues going on. And these allegations is from 2017. Like
Right.
these allegations is 3 years old. Whenever that happened, because if it wasn't reported immediately, it's always fishy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because you got people that don't feel comfortable coming out or whatever about whatever how they feel, but you always got to take a look at it and analyze the situation, especially if you got somebody coming with some allegations that's of your trust level. You I'm a person that made a business move and have issues with two different franchises. You know how these NFL owners can get. But yeah, like you said, you gotta take your hands off approach, let the story, let it unfold, let's see what's going on, see how it play out. So yeah, we just gotta kind of let it spiral and figure out where it end up at.
Yep, yep. But if they do actually are able to get him on the field, that's just gonna make their team even more dynamic. And it's like in football is one of those sports where you can never have enough weapons to beat them.
Yeah, man. Just a side note, I hope he touched the field at least a couple games. That'll give me Todd Brady, Josh Gordon, and Antonio Brown on the same fantasy team. So I'm
That's a
definitely rooting for that.
no. We was definitely talking about how you gonna definitely your running backs ain't great, but they ain't bad either. But you gonna definitely get another running back if you so choose to.
Yeah, man. I like Josh Jacobs though, man. I think he gonna be solid. And then James White, we in the PPR league, so he gonna get them catches. I know that for a fact.
Life back then was nothing but a party. That's all we did.
He
Every
gonna
day,
get the
every night.
ball. So
TV,
yeah, I definitely do. I
drinking
do think
5 days a
about
week,
that because
and
I
then
still got Brandon
literally
Cooks
we
too.
would
So
take 2 days and stay in the
just
house
gotta
and just
figure it out, let it unfold. Maybe get to about week 5, like
that's
talking about.
January 2001 is when
Yeah, I'm just happy to start off the season good, not like past years.
Yeah. Then side note, just a side note off of football. This nigga Dennis Rodman is insane.
Yeah, I'm watching this shit too, and it's just like every time I look up, it's like more and more baffling.
He tried to just attempt to come back.
I think it was there. I wonder if they're gonna show that he was staying at what you call the house, uh, Mark Cuban. It was like, no, he can't stay at your house. That's a violation against the salary cap.
They said this nigga had a tryout for the Denver Nuggets in 03, 04, or something like that, 05. Went to Las Vegas, got drunk, and then didn't go to the workout.
at that point it was becoming more of an everyday drinker and a lot of the opportunities.
He sound like it though. He sound crazy. Like he was on ESPN earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a life full of alcohol, cocaine, all type of other shit.
Workout with the Denver Nuggets. A night of partying in Las Vegas within their dream.
That was big red. All right, next game, Texas versus Saints.
Great game, man. Great game.
Probably game of
But
the week.
yeah, what stuck out to me is just we gotta go quarterback play first, man. I'm just saying Deshaun Watson is a very good quarterback, but Drew Brees, man, is insane. Like
Yeah,
the polish that he got, like the it's like like a game manager, but like beyond that though, like how he was able to lead them down, didn't really waste no time, had them moving on one accord. Like that's greater than even his numbers and shit because they move on his watch. He got complete control of the team. Like that was something crazy to watch. And then another thing that stuck out to me was Deshaun Watson's his coolness in the pocket. Like he dropped back so like not caring. Like he just drops back so smooth and he just look and he make plays. But it don't help to have DeAndre Hopkins and Will Fuller made a crazy catch too.
yes, his weapons. And Coty, that last play for the they had on offense where he threw that strike down the middle. That was a beautiful catch and pass too. It's just ridiculous though. Like DeAndre Hopkins, like I finally just was like, yeah, he the best receiver in the league, and then like his competition ain't really like that.
Bro, his hands, bro, like just not even the route running, which is impeccable, like and being able to find the cushions and the zones and shit like that. But his hands, like he got some of the craziest set of hands I've ever seen on a receiver. Like he catches everything.
It's like a more athletic Larry Fitzgerald, or just a prime Larry Fitzgerald, but like in the
Yeah,
spotlight. And he
yeah, man.
finally got a good quarterback too. That just make the difference too. Like
Yeah,
he got a quarterback that can actually put it there.
right. They're gonna put up some crazy numbers this year. Houston, man, coming for that division, man. No more Andrew Luck. The division is for the taking.
The coach looked nice though. I like the way the coach played against the Chargers, but we didn't
No,
get to
yeah,
that.
I like Jacoby Brissett, Marlon Mack. Like they still built a good team. Like they built their offensive line up. Finally, this was gonna be the year Andrew Luck wasn't gonna get killed. Built the defense up. So I mean, yeah, it's definitely a solid football team. I just think Houston just got better players overall. But no, I like Indianapolis though.
Hey, what email can I send the invite to?
For
Answer in
me,
the chat. No, not you, not you. I think it's
uh,
proof in the chat. But yeah, I don't know. I like both those teams. I like the Texans, man. I really do. I like the Texans.
yeah,
I
Texas is
wish
solid, well coached.
he said they don't got an offensive line. They won't last. The crazy part about it is I think it was just the first game that was like it was the reason why the offensive line didn't play as well because Tunsil didn't look like he was in shape. Like he looked like a player that was getting ready to play for the Miami Dolphins, and then
Yeah,
got traded before the season. It's like,
now
oh
you got to
shit,
get his shape,
right?
and
I gotta really play.
his timing was off and shit too. He ain't really know like some of the plays and shit, some of his assignments and shit like that. But Deshaun Watson is notoriously been a person that gets sacked a lot though. Like
Yeah.
he got sacked like the most times for a team for a quarterback, the team that made the playoffs or some shit like that. Like he got sacked a lot. He gets sacked a lot.
Yeah,
But
it's because
once
he hold on to the ball for so long. Like he hold on to the ball, he making moves. But like he don't have to hold on to the ball as long as he do. Like he can get rid of it before it all breaks down in the pocket on him.
Right. True. That's what I think Mayfield problem was too. Though he was holding on to the ball a lot. Yesterday, last game too, just trying to find like the perfect open route. Like, but I think that just come with time. Like how Drew Brees and them the veteran quarterbacks they drop back, they not holding that ball longer than they need to hold it. Like either they gonna throw it away, which I feel like a lot of quarterbacks is not comfortable with no more. Like throwing the
Yeah.
ball away.
Or just using a check down. Like it's okay to check the ball down to your running back sometime. Like if that's your bread and butter, that's not cool. But like for you to for you to be that to be your first option every time, that's not cool.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
He is mobile. He needs to run like he was saying he mobile. He is mobile. He needs to run more, run to like run, and not just run to like try to throw.
Yeah, but I think the thing is though, man, niggas be scared to take them hits. But he tough though. I don't think that's necessarily the issue. I think he just know in his mind like, all right, I got Odell, I got Jarvis, I got all these weapons. Like I need to sit in here and like deliver the ball. But if it ain't there, either get it gone or nigga get out the run. Like you gotta do something. Don't sit in the pocket and take sacks though, or get hit unnecessarily.
Actually, I can just put this shit in the chat.
But the Saints, I mean, the Saints is gonna be the Saints, man. They gonna score a lot of points. Ted Ginn catching 60-yard bombs.
It's so I'm so proud that Ted Ginn from Cleveland because it's like he's still able to do what he's been doing his whole career. Him and Deshaun Jackson is just like yeah people talk about speed, but when you got that type of speed, you can stay in the NFL for a long time.
Yeah, yeah, cause that speed kill, man. As long as they stay in shape and the way people aging now, like they like Deshaun Jackson ain't getting them niggas ain't getting hurt or nothing like that. Like that, they gonna always be able to run that route, that one route.
Hey, you know what looked good to me yesterday? Two players I want to know. Uh, Texas running backs. Not Deshaun, Duke Johnson and Carlos Hyde. Both of them actually looked really good. Like I was surprised to see Duke Johnson running the ball as good as he did.
Yeah, he did. He had a play where he hit a hole, where he had a hole collapse. He bounced it outside. His vision is there. Once he learned a playbook all the way, get all they sets and all they be straight because he had some offside. He had some false start penalties that kind of hurt them. But once he get all that down, I always thought Duke Johnson was a pretty decent runner though. They always try to put him in like the receiving game, but no, he could definitely run the ball. It was just a case of, for one, can he stand carrying the ball like that over? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 15 carries or something. But
I called it last season. Their inexperience in that first game showed that the Browns are inexperienced.
facts, they got a first year coach, second year quarterback. They should have kept they should have kept Greg Williams though. I ain't gonna
No,
fake.
no, no, no,
And
no.
they should have kept Tyrod Taylor.
Stop. You, hey, if you gonna come over here talking this bullshit, we gonna
And Tyrod Taylor was uninspired, man, and he was uninspiring to watch as well. That nigga was not getting. He was not cutting it.
That was my quarterback, and I support him.
yeah, he wasn't a quarterback for us. He was trash. Uh, but no, shit, we go on to Chargers. Chargers versus Colts. That was another game that I really liked from yesterday. I mean, from Sunday.
Bruh, that one hand pick by Malik Hooker. Oh my god, that was
On the
crazy.
stride too. He caught the pick with one hand and didn't break his stride at all.
I don't think I honestly though, bro. I don't know if he really. I can't tell if he really meant to do that or he just was putting his hand up to try to swat the ball. Cause the way when he threw his hand up, the ball just stuck though. Like that was crazy. That was crazy play.
I don't see the Chargers really making no big noise this year.
Why
I
not?
mean, as long as the Patriots is in the AFC, man. Tom Brady owned Phillip Rivers.
Exactly. Patriots got rid of the Demarius Thomas to the Jets for a 6th-round draft pick. I don't know what the fuck they got conjuring up here, but
I think I know what they got conjuring up, and people not gonna like it at all.
Who the Patriots?
Yep. I meant to
They
say
got
this when we was on the Patriots.
they got Antonio Brown conjuring up
No,
interest
no, no,
in him.
no. It's more than Antonio
yeah,
Brown.
it's deeper than that.
I think they got Gronk conjuring up.
You think Grant gonna come back? I don't think he
Yep.
coming back. He's
I
smoking
think
weed.
Gronk.
If
I
Gronk
think
come
Gronk
back,
coming
the
back.
Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl. It just works out too well for them. Like
Yeah, I think that's what they got conjuring up.
I don't think Grant coming back though. Like I really think he's done.
it
Like nigga,
depends, man.
it sound good. That's like niggas said when LeBron first went to the Lakers. Oh yeah, Kobe coming back. Yeah, like it sounds good, but no.
That was dumb. That was Avery saying shit like that. Trying to, trying
I
to
ain't
put
gonna
the
fake though.
fucking
I would have thought that nigga would have came back and tried to get that sixth ring though. If he was smart, he would do it.
Man, that nigga body was broken the fuck down. Hell no, he wasn't
He
coming back.
good now.
And
He can
he
hoop
know
now. I
LeBron ain't the
guarantee
type of
you he
nigga to
catches
carry a
buckets.
team. LeBron gonna want help. Help, help, help. Help, help, help. That nigga know he ain't about to put a load on his back. You know,
Yeah, Bron too
that's the
busy. Bron too busy
scapegoat
worried about
king.
Brandon Taco Tuesday. So
Yeah, Brandon Taco Tuesday, Space Jam, trying to look cool with high school kids, all that shit.
what is Brandon
Clout chasing
Taco?
Brown.
What is
That's what I
Brandon
call him.
Taco Tuesdays?
That's what I call
Oh,
LeBron.
y'all
Clout
mean
you
like
chasing
cut the air back
LeBron.
on?
LeBron is a clout chaser.
she said LeBron is a cloud
All right.
chaser.
Definitely.
He
Yeah,
not a, it's not even
LeBron
about
copyrighted Taco Tuesday, man. He's ridiculous.
it's not even about him being a clout chaser though. It's more so the fact that this nigga is he in that phase of his career where he just don't give a fuck no more.
He do give a fuck. He care what all the young niggas think. That's why he tried to wear the ninja headband. But the NBA was like, you know what? The fun's over. Clout chaser and hopped on the wave. We're banning it. Because niggas was
Yeah,
rocking the bitches all last
LeBron
year.
trying to leave his lasting legacy as the
Yeah,
cool
as the
dad.
cool nigga. No, you don't need to be the cool nigga. You need to be the nigga that, okay, my window's closing. I need to end this shit on a bang. Let me drop 40 at night, nigga. Fuck. Because I can actually do that. But he gonna be a
We'll
pussy
see
and
though,
not do
man.
it.
He had the whole summer of rest. And Anthony Davis is on the team. We'll
Don't
see, man. But I
don't
ain't gonna
let none
fake
of this
though.
social media shit fool you. Cause last year, bitch said I'm activating playoff mode early, and what he
Hey,
do?
that shit was hilarious.
Sit
I
on the bench
told
and drink wine.
Yeah, that was
Fuck
unnecessary. He didn't have to say that. That was corny.
cloud chasing.
That was corny though. He did not have to do that though. Like that's the type of shit Cleveland fans let him get away with. LA fans ain't buying that shit.
Exactly. No, nigga, I don't give a fuck about an IG post. Produce, my nigga. Fuck.
There's one for being a catalyst for my release because this ran and my media attention and flight was increased.
But Teddy, what was the other game you wanted to talk about?
Chargers Colts.
So what was your take on them? Because I basically said like, yeah, man, Chargers. I like the Chargers though, but they ain't really got nothing coming.
Man,
I thought
see,
Colts,
we
solid.
think that though, but these niggas they one of these years they gonna have to get over the hump. Like you can't just keep losing them like tight games in the playoffs like that, or like to the same team. Like one of these years, these niggas gonna get over the hump, and I think that year could be this year.
It could be, man. When Derwin James went down, though, I don't know.
But he'll be
And
back. He'll be back close to playoff time. So like if they was to get in that situation, he'll be there.
is Bosa healthy?
It's supposed to help. No, them niggas is never healthy. He's good though. He played good in the game that they have.
Okay. I don't know, man. Like I don't know. We talking about the Patriots building up Houston. You think San Diego? I mean, you think the Chargers is better than Houston? I don't know why I keep calling them San Diego. It's the Los Angeles
I
Chargers,
think
man.
Chargers is better than Houston. Yeah. Yeah. I think. Well, I think they like very similar. Like same type of
Hell,
team.
I don't know. Houston definitely is better than them niggas.
No, I don't think that though. Like, cause like, all right, what y'all basing that Houston is better than them off of?
I feel like as a offense, they have a more cohesive offense, and their defense is slightly better. They pretty much on the same
Yeah.
table,
See,
but
that's
I
the
feel like
thing
it's
though.
slightly better.
I don't think their defense is better. I really like the Chargers like defensive front seven. I think the Texans front seven is overrated. Like I think JJ Watt was that deal like years ago, but like he is not the same player that he used to be. They just don't got the same type of players that they used to have.
That's true. I just think that Houston got just a more favorable path, and I think that I mean, cause they got weapons, so you looking at it like, all right, quarterback Deshaun Watson, Phillip Rivers. You probably gonna take Phillip Rivers. Receiver though, give me Houston's receiving core over Chargers receiving core. Even though I like Keenan Allen.
Wait, so
Defense,
hold on. Go back to what you said. You said you'd take Deshaun. You'd take Philip Rivers over Deshaun Watson.
yeah, right now I would. I mean, because Phillip Rivers have been doing this for a long time. You gotta respect the longevity.
But I'm
But
just
Deshaun
saying though,
Watson is
like
up there though. Like Deshaun Watson is
Deshaun
a
Watson's definitely
superstar
up
in the
there
league.
though.
I'll
No, for
take
sure,
Phillip.
he's a superstar.
It's not that I'll take Phillip Rivers over. It's more so like I just like the team a little. Like I like the backs better on the Chargers. I like not the receiving core ain't that much of a difference, except for Hopkins is a number one, and Keenan Allen is just a number one. Like Keenan Allen is still really really good. He's probably like the second best route runner in the NFL. Like we're not talking about a slouch. And then they still got Mike Williams. They got a better tight end. They got Hunter Henry. They got a better defensive line. They secondary is definitely better. That Texas secondary is tissue paper. Like them niggas give up yards in bunches. So like
Yeah, I
it's
just
not
like the Houston's got a more they got a favorable path to where they trying to go.
that's true.
The Chargers gonna have to really play, and I think that like when they get them tested in big AFC games, then that's where they gonna run into an issue. Like, can they keep can like I don't know because they do like and the Chargers do kind of break even for real. I just like Houston's division. I just like they path. They got a better path to the playoffs to me.
Because when I take all those teams,
Yeah, again, they may have a better path to the playoffs, but I don't think they're how do I explain this? They got a better path to the playoffs, but like I think they're similar teams in the playoffs. So like I don't think the Texans would be like get home field advantage in the playoffs. Like I can't see them having a better record than the Chiefs or the Patriots. So in that case, they're gonna be a wild card team just like the Chargers. Like that home field advantage shit don't mean as much in the playoffs. We didn't even go through we didn't even do it like a podcast on who we thought would be like the playoff teams and like who we thought would win divisions and shit like that. I have no clue. Like that's why I didn't I wasn't eager to do one, but
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but I mean, it's still too early to make a call for real.
Whatever was desperately pursued along the way.
I already got my bets in. Like I keep it consistent every year. Patriots.
that's how you feel the Patriots.
I have. Like I always tell niggas, I never bet against Brady. I always bet on Brady. Just like I always bet on Kobe, I bet on Brady. Niggas consistent,
I
consistently
just
great.
started respecting Tom Brady like 3 years ago. Like,
Just that's disrespectful to just start respecting that
no,
nigga.
like I compare it to like me when I started respecting Triple H, like on the wrestling side, just as a kid. Like I hated Triple H, right? But then as I got older and I realized how good the nigga is at what he do, you get respect for him. But younger, nigga, it's all about The Rock and Stone Cold.
Yeah,
So like younger, it was like I fuck with the Rams, like Kurt Warner and them or somebody like that, or I like Steve McNair, or I always like Peyton Manning. I hated Tom Brady because they always was beating them niggas. But after a while, you gain respect for niggas like Tom Brady. And now I draft him every year on my fantasy team.
You
that's
do
how it's
got
supposed to be.
no, but shit crazy though. This NFL, I just hope the Patriots don't go 16 or 0 or 15-1 and then sweep the Super Bowl. Cause as much as niggas say they want parity or these sports like the NBA have parity, the Patriots really been in 7 Super Bowls this decade. No, they've
That's
been
what I'm
6
saying.
decades. So is it really parity if one team go to the Super Bowl every year or
Man,
every
that
other?
was my fucking argument all last year, but niggas was like, you never know who gonna win in the NFL. Fucking Patriots been non-fucking stop, bro. Like, what are you talking about? They
One
are
of
a
the
super team.
literally one of the years they didn't win, they should have won. A team used trick plays and shit like that and won.
The Patriots, man, I don't know. It's tough. Like when you talk about parity and shit, because for one, they've been in the easiest division for the last
Exactly.
20 years. Like,
They get a free reign to that bitch every year.
but it's almost like if the fucking Dolphins and the Jets and who else in that division?
You know,
Oh my god! If
it's
them
a
niggas do not want to do better, like they should continue to get their ass beat. Like you
but you
cannot feel sorry for like the Bills, the Dolphins, or the Jets because they shitty and they've had 20 years to get all right. And when the Jets was good, they was going to the AFC Championship. But if niggas don't want to bring their best day A game, man, they deserve to get slapped down, man. And that division is notoriously terrible. But I ain't gonna fake though. Give my homes like another year or so. If the Patriots still around by then, they'll get dethroned.
it won't be. This nigga Tom Brady about to be 67 years old. How long can you go?
As long as he's standing in that pocket and ain't getting hit.
Yeah, like really, Tom Brady are like he make average receivers look pretty good, and as long as he got a great offensive line and a great defense on the other side, he's going to continue to be consistently great.
And it don't even really be like this offensive line be great. They just work well together. Like the Patriots is so well coached.
Yeah, well organized machine.
So it's like the players don't even really got to be great. They just got to be serviceable and willing to work, and they'll turn you into a great player. That's why them niggas don't pay nobody.
Now, to reiterate here, Antonio Brown is facing a civil lawsuit
I
alleging
wouldn't either.
sexual.
Fuck.
They paid that corner though. They know that nigga is a must.
Yeah, they system the way they system is made. You need a quarter.
They gonna pay the corner. They gonna pay the linebacker. And
They
then
gonna pay their
anybody else,
defensive players though, for real, for real. They always have really paid their defensive players.
anybody else, running back. What nigga? Let one of them running backs would have sit out. Nigga, they would have never played again.
Next man up.
Man, the Patriots would have completely ignored that nigga. You talking about you want to be the highest paid who? Nah,
Saying one thing, she's saying something else.
we don't do that over
How y'all
here.
feel about that? What's it called? Zeke getting paid. Y'all, was it worth it?
No, but they had to do what they had to do. They got a chance to win the Super Bowl this year.
You really think they got a chance?
Actually
I ain't
do
gonna
think
say though. I ain't gonna fake though. Them niggas is the first candidates to get CTE, man. You gotta pay that nigga.
They
For
don't
real,
care.
bro. Them niggas banging in the niggas all day. Like, them and, like, offensive linemen and the defensive linemen, bro. Them niggas bang into niggas all day. Running backs get hit. They carrying the ball 25, 30 times a game. Like, you gotta pay that nigga, man. For real.
Should have been a
Because
hooper.
all else fails, if you can't throw the ball or if Dak Prescott ain't making no plays, you can always get a ball to Zeke.
And Dallas set up their whole offense around Zeke, for real, for real.
Yeah, but they back where they at. This all Jerry Jones been trying to do for the last 25 years. Get him a Troy Aikman, a Emmitt Smith, and a Michael Irvin, and he got him a little version of that, and it's go time.
What other games happened this past Sunday and Monday? Hey, did y'all already talk about Green Bay? Because I was thoroughly unimpressed by them niggas.
that was a terrible game, man. But you know what that was though? That was that's what happened when you don't play like in the preseason, and then you
And
try to
yeah, in
come
that
out.
first
If
game be terrible. That's what
if
happened
you
with the
want to talk
Browns
about
too.
that,
Don't
then that's
nobody
what happened to
played
the
in the
Browns.
preseason.
No, we
Definitely what
played
happened
in
to
the
the Browns.
we played in at least two preseason games. Them niggas didn't play. They didn't play their starters at all in the preseason. Either team.
But and
They,
that also is a credence to fucking you give Aaron Rodgers a game like that, he can win. Like, cause them is the type of games where you only need one play.
yeah, that's
And
what
that
makes
one
it.
player win you the game.
But you know what's crazy though? That make it like you think about that. You think like, damn, what happens if Aaron Rodgers played with like the Patriots? Like, how many Super Bowls that nigga have?
I don't think he
Man, they
had
could
that
have
many.
like 8 right now.
I don't think he had that many because Aaron Rodgers a more he a improvising ass nigga. Tom Brady sticks straight to the playbook.
You're free to do and say what. Correct.
Aaron
And
Rodgers like to improvise. I don't think he'll work well under that type of system.
I do because they'll just build like Belichick will build that in, but it's just not. It's not the fact that it's not his like his style of play. It's more so defense. Like he ain't really ever had a good defense. Like I remember
Yeah,
this
the year he had a good defense, they won the Super Bowl.
I remember this nigga threw two Hail Marys in the game and still lost because the defense just got shredded in overtime. Like them niggas
Motherfucker
walked
lost
out.
on a shuffle pass to Larry Fitzgerald.
I was about to say they lost to the Cardinals in a playoff game because the defense just could not stop them. So it's like, let's see how this goes if they defense can keep this up. I'm not so sure that the defense is just that great. It's more. I think it's a lot of uh, the Bears being terrible at offense right now. Because motherfucking Trubisky, oh my God, he was so inaccurate. Oh my God, he just missed. Like he one of the quarterbacks that like he a throwback quarterback. Like he can make them home run plays, but he misses so many easy passes.
Yeah, but
I'm
no, the
not really
closest
big
team
on Trubisky, man.
say that
You're not really
said
big
you ain't
on
big on
Trubisky.
Trubisky.
No.
I don't think nobody really is, except for people that's from Benner, Ohio.
Is that where you from?
Yeah, not.
He ain't from Benner.
Yeah, I'm not big on Buddy.
Yeah, his defense and his coach mask a lot of his inabilities to do shit a quarterback should do, be throw the ball.
And they made a complete one. Pretty much so. But they were going to do this as a spring training. And all they had to play the Baltimore Orioles with the magic number of one. That's pretty easy.
No, no. What else, guys? I think that's all the games that I was really interested in. Oh, we could just bounce around the topic. Jameis Winston, I never want to see him play quarterback ever again in life. Man,
I'm
was he
so
terrible.
salty because I really thought Jameis Winston was gonna be the next best thing though.
Me
Like
too, man.
I was sold on, I was high on Jameis Winston, man.
Me too. He was awful. Jimmy Garoppolo was just as bad as him. He just ain't throw another pick six. He only threw one. Like they was both terrible in that game.
Yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo to me always been overrated. I never seen the talent. I ain't gonna fake. I never seen it.
I
I
mean,
did.
he's decent. I think he's decent. I think Garoppolo, for like, he's not great, but I feel like he can win you a good 7 games.
That ain't good enough.
I
Niggas
mean,
be
it's not good enough, but it's like, what are you really expecting from Brock Osweiler?
he's terrible. Don't say Brock Osweiler. He been like no, you know what it is though? Jimmy Garoppolo really like a smaller version of
Oh,
Andy. We
why
just
did I
ain't know it yet.
why did I say Brock Osweiler?
A
I meant
smaller
Jimmy
version of who?
Garoppolo.
Andy Dalton.
Oh, that's definitely not good.
Andy Dalton was good yesterday though. He almost beat the Seahawks by himself. Him and John Ross.
Like Andy Dalton still in the league.
Shit, Andy Dalton had like 400 yards yesterday against Seattle. They was out there
Hmm.
shredding them niggas. They just couldn't score like no like they couldn't. They just ain't have enough. They
Forgot
defense.
who did he play for? I wouldn't pay attention.
You said what?
Who the Dalton play for?
He
He
still playing
played for the Bengals.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Still? Oh, man.
for the yup, that just still play for the Bengals.
Oh, that was Joe
Yeah,
Flacco.
at
They
this
got
rate,
rid of
you
his
can't find
ass, not
nobody
Andy.
better.
Oh, fuck.
It ain't no reason to replace him.
Yeah, he Joe Flacco on the Broncos and
AJ McCarron was it.
he was terrible too. He was another nigga that was bad. He wasn't shit until garbage time because my God, that was bad. Like it's so funny though. Like they was holding on to Joe Flacco. They probably held on to that nigga like 3 years too long. Because if they had got rid of him and got a real quarterback, they might have won another Super Bowl. It was one of them years they was really good, but Joe Flacco was holding them back because he couldn't recreate the magic he did in that one playoff.
Joe Flacco got a lot of his clout because of his arm. He is inaccurate. He's terribly inaccurate though. Like, and he's just like he one of them low confidence guys. Like you can see it in his face. Like he just like it's like he don't really believe in his. Like if I had an arm though, like Brett Favre, like how Joe Flacco got an arm, nigga Brett Favre was trying to put that bitch anywhere he could. Triple coverage though, I'm yanking that bitch. Like he don't got that confidence and he misses so many throws. Like that was always Baltimore issue though, man. They couldn't find him quarterback. If you'd have give Baltimore defense Lamar Jackson right now. Oh my God,
Lamar Jackson
he's
nice. I
crazy.
don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. Even though he did beat Miami bum ass, but he's nice.
Yeah,
Miami.
he won't throw 5, 6 touchdowns again. He won't do that again. They probably won't even throw the ball that much ever again for
Oh,
real.
they will. They are because they. I told y'all, they receivers can actually get like open now. Like it ain't like last year when they had John Brown as their number one receiver, and that little nigga can't do nothing but like because he fast, but he can't eat too little to like get open 1-on-1. So like this year, Hollywood Brown is getting open 1-on-1. Like Willie Snead is healthy now. He can get open. Like the receivers they got like that tight end and Jules is nice. Like they got
Yeah, I know.
yeah, they nice. So
Mark
like
Andrews.
it ain't like last year. Like they can actually throw the ball if they really want to.
No, Lamar Jackson definitely got a cannon though, because he was just flicking his wrist and that bitch was going 60 yards
Yeah.
easy.
He gonna be a problem in this league. Niggas sleeping on him.
But time will tell for them as well because it's film on Lamar Jackson now, so
I don't know. I
it all
like them.
depends on how good they able to game plan.
I
Just
like them.
like
I
just
think
like
they
it
go.
was film on the Browns. There it is.
Hey, you gonna stop going at the Browns head.
I am an avid Browns fan. I want to
Yeah,
see the Browns. I want to see the Browns
my
succeed.
ass.
I want to see them succeed. I just don't like the cocky, arrogant. Oh, we about to just do it all. Blah blah blah. Like no, like
That's what's so
relax.
crazy is that I don't think the Browns, the players themselves, really had that attitude. I think the
Oh my
fans took
gosh.
on that attitude. Like honestly though, because like Baker Mayfield said some off the wall shit that he really didn't even have to say for real. But
Yes.
like them niggas didn't come out with like they came out with some swag. Like I think people is mad
They came.
literally
They no. They
because
came out
niggas
with
came
drip.
out with a little bit of swag, man. That's all it is. A little bit of sauce, little
Them
bit of
niggas
Southern
came
that
out.
niggas ain't seen from Cleveland in a long time. They ruffled a couple feathers, man.
They came out. Thought they had to drip and drown. My nigga. They thought they was
Oh,
it.
Odell Beckham playing in the Richard Millie though, I do not approve of that.
I do.
Hey, I approve of it because I know that was gonna be a hard ass. If they would have won that game, that would have been a hard ass bar for somebody. Somebody probably still use
And the
that bitch.
Richard Millie though, bro,
Drake
that
is
bitch
great.
like 350,000.
Drake is ready to put it in the bar. My nigga
Exactly.
Odell playing in Richard Billy. And I'm stacking up on my next Billy.
He played in the Richard Millie though. Like, come on now, niggas ain't coming out with that much sauce, man. Niggas
Shout
hating
out to
on
whoever
Odell
snitching
Beckham,
though.
man.
Like who snitched and noticed it and then wanted to bring it to Twitter? Oh snitch.
Man, somebody seen somebody took one of them photographers took a picture and then somebody was like, "Wait a minute, do we got a watch on?" Zoom in. Wait a minute, that's a Richard Millie.
Man, the Richard Millie though, bro. Like, I wonder do him playing in that depreciate the value of that bitch though.
No, them bitches appreciate because of the
I know the
craftsmanship. All
watches
them bitches,
appreciate, but not if he getting tackled and shit in
Oh,
them
that make
bitches.
I'm about to say that make it appreciate even more.
Yeah,
350,000 though. He definitely get his cap off though. Niggas ain't never seen them Browns nigga come like that though. You gotta respect him.
I ain't gonna lie. I liked how Odell looked though. I liked how he looked that game. Him
And
and
then
Jarvis.
Jarvis had some 97 some Air Max 97 cleats though. The bitches was crazy.
I ain't see that. Let me go look at that.
Jarvis was who let me down. My Nigerian nigga Njoku. Like he need to put some glue on his hands because like for
Yeah, I'm about to
real
say he need to do something. They need to buy that nigga some stick 'em or something though. Cause
something because like he was pissing
damn,
me off.
He dropped so many open passes the other day. I'm like, come on, Joker.
And the Browns need to use Nick Chubb more because that's what they didn't do.
Yeah, Nick Chubb is gonna be the X factor for
It's
real.
crazy though, because B and Latte really came on this podcast and said like the Browns key to the Browns season is Nick Chubb, and these niggas come out game one and get this nigga 3 carries in the first half or some shit like that. Like, can't like that's a recipe for failure.
Yes, Freddie Kitchens trying to sling that bitch.
Freddie Kitchens think he that nigga, bro.
Freddie gotta stay humble, man. Stay humble, stay active for sure.
Freddie
He's slipping
Kitchens
right
keep
now.
if he keep playing around, gonna be the next Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackson. Fuck.
Exactly. Let's see. Cool.
What are the topics you got, brother Ted?
Oh no. Y'all just give me some surprise players y'all seen from the week.
Surprise
First
players from the
players.
week.
Yeah, it's just like
Hmm.
you looked on the screen or you see the highlight was like, damn, he doing that? Or like just like, oh, you hadn't seen him in a while. Just stuff like that.
The nigga, the quarterback from Jacksonville, the backup.
Oh, my nigga G Minshew. And he was balling though. Like because I was
Yeah,
watching that
he's
game
solid.
and he was actually like playing tough. Like I was surprised. I'm like, first off, why the hell is his name G Minshew the third? Second, why is he on my TV right now? But then he was out there balling. So yeah, that was surprising. I liked that a lot. Like seeing him play. Um, Jacksonville though they fucked though because they still they needed big Foles. They traded for Josh Dobbs. Hopefully we get to see him play. I want to see if because this is it's like he got like a fan club. Who let me give y'all one player that I seen that looked nice. Um, DK Metcalf, like I said in the chat, but DK Metcalf, I thought he was gonna be terrible, and he looked good for the Seahawks. And it's tough to be like look good like that as a rookie. He had like a 40-yard pass reception, another 20-yard pass reception. He was moving the chains, so I like that. I like DK Metcalf, rookie receiver for Seattle. I will be watching him.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who else I got as some maybe like a breakout player or under the radar nigga this year. I mean,
None.
I don't know if he gonna be out like under the radar, but Josh Jacobs, man, he gonna be good.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna win Rookie of the Year anyway because Gruden liked to run rookie running backs into the ground. Remember what he did to Cadillac Williams? Cadillac
Yeah,
Williams ran
Cadillac
the ball
Williams.
400 times his rookie year. Shit should be legal. Yeah. What you was about to say, Poof?
No, I was about to I was about to say the only nigga that really surprised me was the nigga Hollywood Brown because I really wasn't big on him like that.
Yeah, he's definitely surprised me. It's not. I don't even think it's just that he surprised me because I thought he was good in college, but like him and Lamar just finding that connection this early surprised me. That nigga was out there looking like I didn't know. I think him and what you call it really is cousins though. Him and AB. I believe they're really cousins though, which is hilarious.
Who?
Hollywood and AB.
Oh, I never thought about that. No, I like the other dude too though that played for Tennessee, Marquise
John
Brown.
John Brown. No, Marquise Brown. Yeah, you're right, Marquise
Yeah,
Brown.
that went to Ole Miss. Yeah, he gonna be good
Yeah.
too.
Uh, Dwight said John Ross. John Ross was nice. And it's crazy because I thought he was gonna be nice coming out of Washington. but like he said, like he basically lost his confidence in the league the first couple years, and he had to get his confidence back this summer. And he looked like he got his confidence back against Seattle. Boy, he was killing them. Shit, that was a surprise sighting as well this weekend. Motherfucking Richard Sherman with a pick six. Like, oh shit, Richard Sherman back.
Hey man, my nigga, he gave enough to this game. I don't want to hear no disrespect on his name.
Oh, he was good though. He was good this weekend. I ain't see what I don't think. Well, you can't really. We got that's gonna be the game this week that I'm looking forward to. Who the Ravens play? Let me see who the Ravens play because I need to see like what they look like against a real NFL team. And I'm still trying to debate whether I want to get tickets for that game. I got to get them before Sunday though. I mean, before next Friday though. If I can get the ticket for the Browns game. They play the Cardinals this week. That's not a real NFL team either. Even though Kyler Murray did kind of impress me with that second half. Cause boy, in that first half, did y'all see Did y'all see like anything from the first half in that game?
I didn't even watch that game. To keep it a buck.
You didn't miss anything, by the way. The Lions. It was like who would have lose this game more, the Lions or the Cardinals? They was both.
Exactly. Like I don't want to watch a Lions and Cardinals game.
Yeah, it was really a who want to lose this game more, Lions or the Cardinals. Niggas is both terrible. But Kyler Murray looked good though. He looked good in that fourth quarter overtime. Like I thought they was gonna pull it out. They should have pulled it out if Tremaine Brock would have catch a pass that came right to his ass. That shit was crazy. I'm like, Nick, how you drop that? Hit him right in the face, man.
I'm not even gonna. My bad to bring this back up again. But how do you think the Steelers gonna do this season? I know they played the Patriots their first game, which was like gonna be a loss anyway. But still, them niggas didn't look that offensively sound.
I can't. I really can't judge like how they play. Like I have no idea because we said they needed number two. Unless the Moncrief gonna actually step up, they really needed number two really bad. But like it's hard to really judge them though because like the Patriots really just own them niggas. Like that's just the facts. Like anytime they play the Patriots, they get their ass whooped. So like it's really hard to judge them until we see. We need more information off the Steelers. So I don't want to just like bash them totally until I see more information. But yeah,
Uh, oh yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I thought Juju. Well, I already knew Juju was gonna be. I knew what he was gonna be once the AB left, man.
see that's the thing though. That's why I said you can't judge them though because like playing against the Patriots, like
I get it. That's a totally different animal, but that's still supposed to like y'all are supposed to be considered a solid contender though. Niggas got shut the fuck out.
yeah, they only got that field goal because they bitched out and should have went for a touchdown. Went for it on fourth down instead. They just kicked the field goal. That's down already like 20-0 or some shit like that. That was wild.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on now. I'm thinking this. I'm really feeling like the Steelers might be suspect, but then again, we got to put them against a regular football team because putting them against the Patriots isn't like the regular football team.
And them niggas, like I said, they literally just own like the Patriots own the Steelers. Like I think they might have won the last like 6 times they played against them. Like, playoffs, all that. They just be smacking them. So like you can't really tell off of that meeting. But hold on. Avery, did you drop off? I'll see if this thing come on. See what happens if I do this. But yeah, Steelers, I don't know. I thought the Ravens was. I think the Ravens might just be a better team though. I was impressed by. That's another thing. The Vikings, not Kirk Cousins from ass, but uh, Dalvin Cook was amazing, man.
Yeah, the Vikings surprised me too. I'm like, what the fuck going on around this bitch? I was
Yeah.
surprised. I'm like, what?
Yeah, Dalvin Cook was good. They defense was crazy. Like they was able to really just shut down the Falcons. I'm like, all right, if they play like this, shit, they might be able to take the Bears playoff spot in the AFC. I mean, in the AFC North. They ran the ball. They wasn't out there pass happy. Defense played good. This thing Kirk Cousins really threw for under 100 yards. I bet you that's the first time he ever played like that before. You know, he threw the ball 10 times, though, which is dope. You need to keep him throwing the ball less.
Man, I'm just like I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of I ain't gonna say I'm super excited for this football season, but I'm kind of excited to say the least. Cause I mean, certain teams let me down, and certain teams surprised me. Like the Ravens surprised the fuck out of me. I didn't think they were
Yeah,
gonna be that good.
they definitely surprised me. I knew they was going to win, but they blew them out. Again, the Vikings surprised me. The Skins played better than I thought they would. Shit, they actually had a chance to win that game with Case Keenum. He played phenomenal, but he missed the throw. McLaren from Ohio State broke wide open, and he missed. He overthrew him. That would have been another touchdown they had. And yeah, that's
I ain't even gonna lie. The Chiefs low key surprised me too because I kind of expected them to have a drop off year. You know what I mean? When niggas be
I know,
good as fuck.
I know what you mean, but I can't see that nigga Mahomes is crazy, man.
Yeah, I thought he was like a glitch in the Matrix, but no, he's actually legit though. Like he's actually really good though. Like really fucking good. And they played against a pretty good competitor though. Like the Jags, they whooped their ass. Cowboys surprised me. I
Cowboys.
mean, but not really. But like, it's the Giants that
I
still
was just about
like
to say the Giants is terrible, man. I
the
thought I was
Giants are
like,
terrible.
it's between the Giants and the Cardinals who had a worse record in the NFL. They really about to waste. They really about to waste two of the best players that we've seen primes. They wasted Odell's first couple years when that nigga came out like a fucking shooting star, and now they about to waste Saquon Barkley's first couple years too.
Oh yeah, I feel bad for Saquon Barkley and those crazy ass legs of his.
That nigga literally.
Yeah, they gonna waste his whole man. Damn, Saquon. You better pull Antonio Brown. So like I say, man, you better pull in Antonio Brown, man. I want to talk about that a little bit. Like, how can the NFL players have freedom to move like the NBA players? You think that's gonna be able to happen?
Never.
To where they can start creating their own super teams? Because I feel
Nope.
like niggas is starting to low key doing it. Niggas is low key doing that.
No, they contract. It's because they don't make enough money in their first contracts to be able to do it. Like NBA or their second contract, and the contracts are longer. So like the reason why Brian and them was able to do that is because like they
Contract was
second
up.
contract. Yeah, their contract was up early, and their second contract That's 7 years.
It
7
was
years in the
huge.
NFL is hard. Like niggas making 7 years in the NFL and they celebrate. Like 7 years in the NBA, if
Yeah,
you a good player, then that's nothing for real. Like
right.
you expected to do 8, 9, 10 years at your peak, let alone in the whole NBA. So like it's different. Uh, what I think, no, I can't see it. Like I can't see them trying to team up.
Because I really feel like fucking AB did. It was collusion that went on over there, bro. That was straight collusion. Them niggas worked together to get that man Oakland. And I feel like it all started back in fucking Pittsburgh. Cause the nigga got out of Pittsburgh. He knew what he was gonna do. He tread waters. He thought it, and then he saw like a bunch of scrubs. I need to go back to a franchise that's about their business. And went to the fucking Patriots.
So I was gonna say that. Like I don't think he intended to do this at first. But once he got there and see what was going on, he was probably like, "Oh no, fuck this." Or
Yeah,
once they was like, "All right, we can like suspend you and not guarantee your money," he was like, "Oh fuck this."
right. I don't think he gonna have no hard time fitting in the Patriots. I don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers be talking about, man. I get it, he's a fucking clown, but I don't think he's gonna clown around there. They got Josh Gordon like way on his shit, and this nigga used to drink a fifth of Hennessy before every game.
Oh, okay. It's exactly okay. Yeah. And think about the talent that the Jaguars have on the defense. You got AJ, you have Jalen Ramsey, back in the bench right to get paid. These are
Oh
guys
man, shit hilarious,
it's
man.
not basically offense like this.
I can't believe this shit though. The Chiefs just got two. Man, they about to lose Tyreek Hill for like a month, and they still gonna keep this shit ticking along. I hope this nigga Avery ain't trying to talk, and we just can't hear this nigga.
Right though.
Let me text this nigga.
That Jag secondary. So I look at him to rebound and play a lot
I
better.
can't wait. I can't wait till basketball season start. I got some spicy takes for you. I'm gonna keep them on the low right now. But they non-biased, and I'm staying objective.
Yeah. Well, if your weekend fantasy,
You said they non-biased, so you staying together.
I'm staying objective. I'm about to be very critical of my Lakers, though. You already know why I'm about to be critical of them. But I'm about to be very critical of them. I was critical of them last season. It's about to be 10 times worse.
Oh,
Like
your Lakers?
yeah,
Y'all gonna be all right though.
you think?
Y'all gonna be all right.
When you say all right, I'm expecting championship right here, bro.
Oh
Keep it
no,
a band.
no. You need to relax on that,
And that's the sad part. Why do I gotta relax?
man. You need to relax on that one.
Why do I have to relax? I feel like we could have did it with the team we had last year. If Lonzo wasn't trying to be a good family person and wearing them booth ass shoes, fucking Brandon Ingram would have not trying to be the thug he was, getting suspended for games and then got blood clots, and then LeBron. That nigga could have came back. He just was like, man, this season down the drain. I'm cool. Doing all that passive aggressive shit. I'm gonna sit at the end of the bench.
Nah, see, I just don't think y'all gonna be better than the Clippers.
The Clippers is little. The tallest nigga that got on
They
the
is.
team is 6'9", bro. Nigga is
They,
6'9".
they
They're gonna
little.
get fucking. They're gonna get washed. Like I don't think the Clippers is gonna be that good, my nigga.
And Anthony Davis ain't who y'all think he is. I'm telling y'all that right now.
Anthony Davis is definitely not who I think he is, and Anthony Davis is gonna get worse this year.
He ain't who y'all think he is,
You wanna know
man.
why he's gonna get worse? He's
Because he
playing
playing
with
with LeBron.
Exactly.
No, it's only one story.
LeBron takes the the energy out of niggas and make them role players. The only nigga he couldn't make role players was Kyrie and D Wade because them niggas is just that fucking raw.
Oh. He's got a piece of- Oh, but yeah, that's all. I ain't wanna make this long because we gotta do a gambling show on Thursday.
All right. Shit, just let me know whenever you doing this joint and let me know some insight so I can do some brush up and do my homework and talk my shit. Cause
All right, yeah.
I stay with the hot takes.
I want to say if hopefully this nigga Lante good by Friday, so we can do the podcast for Thursday or Friday, so we can do our bed podcast. But it's just good. Like we need to make sure we get back to weekly doing. I want to do this. I want to do this Mondays and Wednesdays every week, and then do like whatever little side shows I do. But
Okay.
I'm not sure I can stick to that schedule yet.
And you strictly staying on sports topics.
Oh no. See, if y'all just be like, whoa, shoot me an idea, then I'll do one on non-sports topics.
You know what? We need to have this debate about Rick Ross and the game
Oh,
discography because
no,
I
okay.
got facts for
No.
your ass.
All right,
I got facts for you.
I don't care about none of the facts. We can definitely do that though.
We gotta have that discussion because I ain't about to start with that corny ass. You like a stripper nigga, bruh.
Call this nigga a stripper, nigga, man.
I can't, bro. I cannot take that man serious, bro. But I'm not gonna start because I got a long list of shit to run down on the game.
That's cool. We gonna go at it then.
All right, man. I'm about to hop off this, bro.
All right.
All right.
Avery. Here it is. This nigga thing on there, though. That's the hilarious part about it. All right. That was volume 1 of our NFL Open Forum. We be back either Thursday or Friday for the gambling show. Hopefully Thursday though, so we can do it while the game is playing. I'm definitely not betting on Thursday night football though. No, none this season. So I'm out.